Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eric Paxton. This is going to be a field stripping of the AR-10, which we'll go ahead and show clear now. Nothing in it. And this is for the Modern Sporting Rifles class. We'll go ahead and do the field stripping part, and we'll pause for the next parts to come up. So first you're going to take this rear pin, pop that over. You'll then be able to fold your rifle over, pop out the bolt, pop out your charging handle, and then reach over here and pop out your front pin, possibly with a little bit of assistance from a tool of sorts. All right. And that pretty much right there is the basic field strip of any AR platform rifle, you know, AR-10, AR-15. What we were taught in the military, and that's kind of how we did it, you know, the basic field stripping level. So we'll go ahead and pause this video and come back at the next part. Okay, and now for part 2 of this assignment, it says directed by the lecture material and anything else you may find using outside resources, to go ahead and, you know, tell you guys about anything else we might want to do to our firearm. Well, 2 of the things I wanted to do I've already done, and one was mount a bipod on it, and I've got some M-LOK pick rails where I can mount, you know, different things like flashlights, laser combos, whatever you want to do. One thing I do want to do is, this one is fitted right here with a small part rail here, and I can do it back here as well. Put on a set of 45-degree offset iron sights, so that, you know, you're going like this, your scope somehow for some odd reason or another goes down, all you got to do is slightly cant the rifle to the side at a 45-degree angle, and you have a set of iron sights down the side. The other thing is, with this I changed the flash hider, and I put on one that is externally threaded to be able to mount you know, suppressors or any other muzzle devices that require a threading that I don't want to have to take off my flash hider for. Let's see, for part 3 it says to, you know, using outside resources, compare several aftermarket trigger systems for the AR. And you know, the one that I kind of want to do, you know, there are several aftermarket single stage triggers, which is basically what this trigger right here is in this rifle now, meaning when you pull the trigger there is no creep, it's immediately ready to fire. As soon as you pull the trigger back far enough, it will go off. The trigger that I kind of want to do, there is a brand called Geissele, the Geissele drop-in triggers, and they're a pre-made, you know, module that just drops in, and it's a 2-stage trigger. The first stage is that creep until you finally hit that wall where the pressure builds, and then you can pull the trigger, and that, you know, pull the trigger further, and that will, you know, set off the round and break the shot. You know, I've heard a lot of good things about them. Everybody rants and raves about how good they are and how smooth they really are, how light the trigger pull really is on them. Let's see, and then for part 4, you have to forgive all the coughing, I do apologize. It says to let you guys know whether we plan to dimple our barrel for our gas block or not. And luckily enough, for some odd reason, when I got this kit, mine was already dimpled for the marking spot to put the set screw on the gas block when installing the gas block and gas tube. So it was already there. It wasn't required to be done by me. I would have done it had it not been done, but it was already there. And then, you know, there's the drop test on this. Like right now you can see that it's on safe. because this is parallel with the barrel. We'll go ahead and give it a couple. Nothing. No trigger pull. Switch to fire. No trigger pull. Nothing has, and no hammer drop, no nothing. It has not done anything. So I would honestly at this point believe that this one is absolutely drop safe. That's pretty much all I have for this video. If you guys have any other questions, go ahead and hit me in the comments and let me know what you got, and we will do our best to answer those questions for you.